Hello and welcome back to the B-Hole Disc Golf YouTube channel. Today I've got a new video for you regarding form. More specifically, I was looking at momentum in disc golf, and it obviously affects all aspects of the throw, but mainly in the backswing. So in your reach back, having your momentum of the disc coming in to out instead of out to in. So when you're reaching back and you're in the power pocket, ready to throw, reaching back, if this was a straight line back here, you want to reach in to out. Just, it can be a small amount or slightly more, but nothing obviously major, so that you don't obviously turn away from the target and your throw will become pretty janky. And you don't want it to go out to in, because when you go out to in, the momentum of the disc will come in to the power pocket too soon, and then you'll uncoil too early, and then it will cause a lot of inconsistencies with your throw and you won't get as much power. So when you come in to out, the momentum going this way, when your elbow comes through, the disc is going to come into the power pocket at the right time, and it can uncoil at the correct time. People that do this well are people like Eagle McMahon, Simon Lizotte, Gannon Burr. These are all people that they're known for. Eagle's known for his forehand as well, but he's got a fantastic backhand. He's second in the world at the moment, I think. And then you've got people who go straight back, to someone like Kevin Jones, who I think doesn't utilize this left to right, for me, left to right motion back in the reach back, and I think that his backhand struggles because of it. I've been watching some of his content, and I know that recently he said about how he doesn't feel confident in his backhand when he was at some tournament doing a shot by shot. And then you've got people like Eric Oakley, who have, that he's not the top pro, but he's known for his wacky form, and he goes out to in, which he makes work, which, like anything in disc golf, if you practice enough, you'll make it work and it will be good. Things can be really good. Like, you can have a weird putt and it can be really good. However, it's never going to be as good as someone who's practiced the same amount, who's got better form than you. And so let me show you this in action. I'll put up some of the top pros slow-mos whilst I was talking about them. But for me personally, in my throw, I'll show you the in and out motion first. So you can see I'm pretty comfortable with that. Whereas when I come out to in, you can expect to, like, sometimes you will get into the power pocket or you'll release it at the correct time, but the percentage of it working out is going to be much lower, and it's going to be much harder to do and be getting frustrated. And so I'll try and stop my muscle memory from working and see how this throw goes. So it actually went all right, but I think I stopped myself from doing a proper reach back, and kind of came before I reached fully back to the point where I should be, came in. Now I'll review the footage to see if I did that, but I'll try again with this lander. You can get them from Ace Disc Golf. It's my favourite disc, especially the Christmas landers that Launch Disc Golf makes. Right, let's go. So I had a little pause in the reach back there. This is not going well. Right, smooth. So that's the most common thing that I think most people do. I finally got it right. Is where in the reach back, when I'm coming out to in, obviously some people will do it a little bit, but I don't see many people do that often. It's if your form is going out to in, usually they're less experienced players, and there's a lot of other issues that need to be addressed as well. So it's kind of hard to blame solely that as the cause of the problems. However, when it's people have good footwork, etc., and then they come out to in, that's often something that they'll need to address ASAP if they want to improve. And you can see with that throw, the last one, when I came in trying to pull through, my momentum is coming in too early, and so I'm almost often people will hit their shoulders. They're like, oh, I hit my shoulder in that throw. It's often a sign that you're going to be rounding. And I know Tweed said that. Shout out Tweed. And yeah, so I came back, and then I'll get in proper position to show you. So as I'm coming back, and I'm reaching this peak reach back, as I would call it, and I've got my left arm out, and then I drive through with my hips and start that essentially slingshot effect of my legs driving, my hips going, and then my shoulders turning, and then my arm being the final thing. When I'm coming out and I reach this point, when I drive and my legs drive and my hips drive and my shoulders turn, my arm, essentially my hand, but where the disc would be, is coming into my left shoulder too early, so that then I either will release way late or will start uncoiling too quickly, and then not get as much power and get way less consistency. And then if you try and address that problem by making sure you're obviously on plane, coming in to out, I often just a little bit, making sure the momentum's that way and copying some top pros, then when I'm coming through, my arm's going to be in the correct position because of the momentum, and then it's going to uncoil at the correct position, and I'm likely going to have a good throw. Thank you very much for watching. I'll be doing a lot more of these in the future. I'll see if I can make that work with just that one take, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.